that you can live in the extraordinary, that actually there's something more for you, that God has a plan that would blow you away, that you have a gift and a calling and a destiny that can inspire other people. It's scary to step into that, but it's really fulfilling when you do. And that's why I love this story. Is it's talk about an underdog.
Hey, I'm Kyle. Welcome, everybody. I'm here with Mr. Jon Erwin, and he is the co-director of this wonderful film, American Underdog, along with his brother, Andrew Erwin. Hi, Jon. How are you doing today?
Hey, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's great to talk about that. We worked on the story for a long time, and it's just great to talk about it. And it's an inspirational story that so many people know, and it's great to tell the story they don't know. You know, that led to this guy going from bagging groceries to being the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. And like I said, as a man, I knew about this guy, Kurt Warner. But to me, it's a 4-quadrant film. I mean, it's for women, it's for men above 25, under 25, and even families, because this is a PG-rated movie, correct?
Yeah. I love making movies. If you think about it, a lot of entertainment rips the family apart. You know, I like things that pull the family together. And we wanted to make a film, especially now, that just inspired the entire family and that the whole family could enjoy, and really that people could go see the movie. And whether you're a football fan or not, we all have dreams, you know, and we need this story right now, because if you think about the last year and a half we've all lived, life has said to us all, you know, your dreams can't happen, you know, and so it's so great to tell a story of someone, you know, whose dreams came true, and even though that they were labeled impossible, you know, and you could not be further away from your dream than Kurt Warner was from his dream. And you know, my goodness, to be bagging groceries in Iowa, you know, and then MVP of the Super Bowl 5 years later. And so, you know, we wanted to make a film that the entire family could enjoy. I love that Lionsgate is releasing it Christmas Day wide in theaters all over America, and that people can go and be inspired. And my hope is that audiences everywhere, you know, young and old, can watch the movie and say, and just have their own dreams rekindled and say, you know what, if he can accomplish his crazy, impossible dream, we can accomplish ours. And maybe those things that life would tell us can't happen actually can, and maybe we actually can live in the world of the extraordinary. That's why we always wanted to make this film, and I just think that the timing is so perfect for it, because we all need that, you know, right now. And it's an incredible story. So yeah, it's a story for everyone. It's an inspirational love story. It's an incredible family story, and it's one of the great underdog sports stories ever, you know.
And one thing I would recommend, Jon, is for everyone to see this film in the theater. This is the first film I saw since this whole thing happened with, you know, everything going on in the world. And I had fun. Can you speak to about just having the experience of being out with the family for once and not have to worry about agendas and just watching something and enjoying it, where everybody in your party can see it, especially women, because I think my wife was crying the whole movie through. The whole theater was in tears. But speaking to women, can you talk to about how this is a powerful women movie just for women as well?
Well, this is a story of a powerful woman. You know, if you think about Kurt really became a champion off the field through his relationship with Brenda. He became a champion on the field through his relationship with Brenda off the field. And it really is an inspirational love story. When we screened the film and tested it, it tested higher than anything we've ever done. But people called it an inspirational love story, even more than a sports story. And it's such a cool thing to see. I love the tagline to the film, "No one wins alone." I love the in credits song. It's original by Vince Gill and Mickey Guyton, which is "Love Changes Everything," you know. And it really was the power of these two people believing in each other, believing in their destiny, believing in their purpose, believing in their family, that led to this incredible story. And so it is a story to see together. And I love, for my own, you know, it's always been a part of my life of going to the theater and just sitting and being immersed in a story and in a movie. And I'm so grateful that Lionsgate gave us the resources to really portray the, you know, Kurt Warner's time in the NFL with a lot of cinema, and really put the audience in the game and make it this immersive experience. And it's a great experience in a theater when you can be distraction free. And I love going to the theater with my family over the holidays. That is our tradition. we'll just go see movie after movie after movie. And I'm grateful that you came back to the theater for American Underdog. A lot of people haven't been back to the theater yet, and so this is a great time to do it. And I just think Christmas is just, for me, a time to go see movies with my family. And so we wanted to make a film that the entire family could see, that the entire family could be inspired by, and that people could come out of the theater saying, what's our impossible dream? What do I really want to do with my life? What am I afraid of telling other people I want to do with my life? And for the film to inspire at that level, we need our dreams rekindled, and that's why I want to tell the story.
Okay, I have one more question. I'll let you have the final take on this. Thank you for that answer. Can you talk to me about the faith and how faith plays a part in this film?
Well, faith is a huge theme in the story of Kurt and Brenda Warner's life and in this movie, and it's such a multi-layered theme, and I think no matter what you believe, you'll be inspired by this movie. But it's undeniable that Kurt and Brenda Warner's faith in God and each other and in their calling and purpose in life is what allowed them to succeed. And that's a big theme in the movie. And Kurt Warner really found faith in God through his relationship with Brenda. And then they had such faith in each other, and it reminds me, the Bible defines faith as the evidence of things that we can't see, and sort of the proof of things that could exist, and you have to sort of hold to that. And dreams do require faith, and if you're like I am, a person of faith, you believe that actually, yes, there is a destiny and purpose to your life, and you can find it and live in it, and you'll never be more fulfilled in life than when you're living in your calling and your purpose. And so I think that this is one of those stories, and faith is a huge part of it. And it just reminds me of the Bible says in due season we'll reap if we don't give up, if we don't quit, if we faint not, it says. And so I think that it's a thesis on that. It's a thesis on just never giving up on your calling and purpose in life. And it's a fun and scary thing to believe that you can live in the extraordinary, that actually there's something more for you, that God has a plan that would blow you away, that you have a gift and a calling and a destiny that can inspire other people. It's scary to step into that, but it's really fulfilling when you do. And that's why I love this story. Talk about an underdog.
Yes.
There's a lot of sports stories, but you could not tell a story of someone further away from their dream. I mean, his dream would be labeled delusional. I mean, he didn't start for 4 years, started his 5th year at a 1AA school, wasn't drafted, bombed with Green Bay when he tried out, and then bagging groceries. Your goal of being an NFL, Super Bowl winning quarterback is now in the realm of delusional, and yet he achieved because he just never gave up. And so to me, we can all see ourselves in that story, and we can all ask ourselves, man, what's my crazy dream? And maybe I'll give it another shot.
Well, Jon, we're going to leave it right there. I'm going to give you the last word. I'll tell you what, I love what you just said there. This movie is fantastic. It's beyond fantastic. It's one of the best films I've seen in the past 3 to 4 years. I encourage everyone. I'm serious. I've done a lot of reviews on this channel, and this is going to be up there, high up there. So Jon and your brother, Andrew, thank you so much for putting this out there, and everyone involved in this project. Tell the audience how they can get to see this film.
Well, we've always said your movie ticket is your vote, and so this movie is in theaters Christmas Day, nationwide. Lionsgate is giving it, the biggest platform a movie could ask for. So it's in theaters all over America starting Christmas Day. So go see it over the holidays. Go see it with the people that are most important in your life, and come back to the theaters. I just believe in the power of those lights going down and a 40-foot screen and just a moment away from all the stresses of life where you can be uplifted and inspired by the right story. And I love the theater for that reason, and I love it with my family, and I love it at the holidays. So Christmas Day nationwide, check out American Underdog in theaters all over America.
Well, God bless you, Jon Erwin, and thank you so much for this interview. And everyone go see this film, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome.